Have you ever stopped to think, where am I in my life right now? Is this the place I truly want to be? Or have I settled, allowing fear, doubt, or excuses to hold me back from the life I dream of? Inside every one of us, there's a fire, a force, a dream waiting to come alive. But here's the truth. Dreams don't work unless you do. That fire inside you won't ignite unless you take the first step, unless you decide that today, right now, is the moment you stop holding yourself back. Here's what you need to understand. Success doesn't come by chance. It's not luck, and it's definitely not handed to you. Success is a decision, followed by action. It's built brick by brick, step by step, through hard work, persistence, and resilience. And yes, you will face fear. Fear is inevitable. Fear of failing, fear of looking foolish, fear of not being good enough. But fear, it's just a shadow. It only has power if you let it control you. What if I told you that the moment you face your fear is the moment you grow stronger than it? Failure. It's not your enemy. It's a teacher. Every failure carries a lesson, and every lesson brings you closer to success. Some of the greatest achievements in history were born from failure. So when you stumble, don't see it as the end. See it as the beginning of something greater. How many times have you thought about starting something only to hesitate? How many times have you been close to taking a leap but decided to stay in your comfort zone instead? The truth is, comfort zones are where dreams go to die. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. Take one step, just one, and let that step lead to another. Momentum is powerful, but it can only begin when you take action. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the stars to align. The perfect moment doesn't exist. What exists is right now, this moment, and what you decide to do with it. Think about it. Every great success story started with a simple decision. A decision to keep going when others stopped. A decision to rise after falling. A decision to believe in oneself when no one else did. And those decisions? They were made by ordinary people. People who didn't have superhuman abilities, but they had something just as powerful: persistence. The journey won't be easy. The path will be filled with obstacles. There will be days when you feel like giving up, days when doubt creeps in, days when the progress feels slow. But remember this: the pain of discipline, the pain of hard work is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Think about that dream you have. Picture the life you want to create. Imagine the person you're becoming in the process. That vision, that fire, is what will push you through the tough days. You are stronger than your excuses. You are stronger than your doubts. You are stronger than the voice in your head that tells you to stop. And every time you push forward, every time you fight for your dream, you're proving to yourself just how powerful you truly are. So, get up now. Not tomorrow. not next week, but now. Start with what you have. Start with where you are. The path may not be clear, but every step you take brings you closer to the life you're meant to live. This is your moment, your opportunity. The world isn't waiting for someone else. It's waiting for you. It's waiting to see what happens when you decide to take control of your life, when you decide that you will not settle for less than what you deserve. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let failure define you. Don't let doubt paralyze you. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. You have the power to rewrite your story, to rise above every challenge, to create a life filled with purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. So, take a deep breath, stand tall, and remind yourself of this. You are enough. You are worthy. And you are ready. Ready to rise, ready to fight, ready to claim the success that is waiting for you. Because you are unstoppable. Because you are resilient. And because the world is waiting to see the greatness that only you can bring.